running 30 jugs is really proving a lot more effective than running just like 10 or 15. I'm going to get them off as fast as possible because the longer they stay on, the more likely they're able to get off. This is a small guy here, looks like. The catfish are just bigger in this part of the river. And they're kind of lazy, I think, too. They don't fight hard like the smaller ones downriver. They're fun to fight, man. Because I don't have a net, I'm too lazy to go buy one. I mean, nice eating size catfish. Again, corner of the mouth. And that hook is really embedded deeply. Oh, gosh. We're running sour chicken gizzards, actually. You see much, much bigger. Oh! I think the shad are just bigger up here. We're not gonna put a new piece of bait on. Again, we just take your smelly junk, smelly stuff there. You put it right back out. Yeah, again, all you are interested though in those hooks, I'm willing to package up 3 hooks to you, send them out to you. I'll pay the shipping, all that. But you got to use the coupon code that's in the description and stuff like that, and just go put it in. No email sign-ups, none of that stuff. I'm just tired of doing all that. Sometimes you'll get one that starts getting close to the bank, trying to get back under some cover or something. Too late, buddy. Yeah, another one bites. Oh. That's what you want. You want a fairly loose grip so that if he's got some size to him, and it takes them a while to realize they're hooked. They're not all that smart, right? You know, boom. You know, just let him go. Don't try to. That's why I have the 30-pound test. Wow, he's got some size to him. So I figure they'd be over on this side because there's shade and it's shallow and it's cool. Oh no, he got a tree branch. Oh my gosh, guys. We done got a pig here. Fella, this is about time for me to go home. I caught me a couple of pigs. Boy, that's why we got these big circle hooks. You know, I've had some circle hooks from a popular company, in a good hook, but just thin wired. Obviously designed for rod and reel, but I'm doing set line fishing. I want to get me some trot line set up too. I need a hook that's much bigger, much thicker, much stronger. So I went to China, found some saltwater hooks that they sold, and that's how the Catman hooks came about. You know, they're essentially 4/0 hooks that are like the size of like a 7/0 hook or something. So they're probably going to end up swamping the boat if I'm not careful. We're going to have to put it. We're going to have to do like we're going to Steve Douglas this fella. Yeah, I knew it. he's just. Oh dang it! We're down to the hook now. Ah, he just decompressed. I'm happy to see that. Guys, we can't even get the bluegills. We can't even, we just can't. New moon. That's what happens in the new moon, man. New moon is today. And I can kind of horse him with this 30-pound line, and we got that heavy hook on there. And this is my favorite leader material here from, what's the name of that company? They make the same company that makes my lead core line, Sunset Amnesia. Feels a lot more like fly line than it does mono. And that's really, I think I'm going to go to that exclusively. It's just what I like the best. Berkeley Big Game is good, but this stuff is better. And to me, it's just another type of hand line. It's just it's a free floating hand line. I'm still fighting it with my hand, just like I would with the reel here. It's just that I can put 30 lines out instead of just the one line. All right, so any of you who want to contribute to David buying a net, go right ahead. Go buy some of my hooks or something so I can buy a net. I mean, it ain't the biggest, but... Now, some guys would consider this like a dink or something. Yeah, he's right at about 30 inches. A fish this big with just a 4/0 hook. And we're not talking... This is about as big a fish as I would want to eat. And again, that's my inline hook. So that's the brand new hooks. You remember I was telling how the new hooks are inline and not offset, because that's an inline hook, as you can see. It's perfectly in line, and you saw how it caught him. It works. 30-pound test, Sunset Amnesia. You can get them on eBay. They sell them on eBay, is where they sell their stuff. A lot of salmon steelhead guys will use this as shooting line for their skagit lines and various types of salmon and steelhead lines for like fly fishing and spay casting and things, you know. Now this is the Berkley big game at 30-pound test, and it is not any comparison. The thickness of the line, the strength of the line, the ease it is on your hands. This guy would be fun on about a 9-weight fly rod. Yeah, fella, it's time to go home, man. It's not even 10 o'clock. I'm done. I'm done. I mean, see, that's what happens in the new moon. You fish the new moon, you get on them, you can catch about a month's worth of food in about 2 or 3 days. Yeah, I don't like this Berkley big game. If it were rod and reel, this would be perfect, but for hand lining, You want me to make you up a jug line kit that has the hooks plus the swivels that I use here, the snap swivels? I can do that as well if you want, but just let me know, you know, whatever. Buddy. You got to help me out. You got to help me out, buddy. Okay? Jug lines. Buddy, stop now. Stop fighting. We're still good to go in terms of all that. I got one back up here to get, and then dadgummit. It is work, but that's what I'm doing. Working. Don't work, you don't eat, right? So we're working so we can eat. Not all work is in a day job. If you're getting out here and getting food for yourself, you're working.